right, so we're taking the Silverado out for a test drive. Remember, this is a Dirt King built truck that was recently gone through. So everything that was put together in regards to suspension, shocks, the engine, the driveline, the transfer case, even the rear end has been gone through. It is turnkey and ready to rock. Today what we're gonna do is give you guys a nice little drive onto 84, and then we'll bring it to our back road, get some nice B-roll of it on a dirt road, and then let you decide if you want to put this in your garage. Suspension is very easy to drive, so if you want to drive this on the highway, there are no issues. Suspension set up right. The sound that this truck makes is unbelievable. You do have a Lawrence system here, so I can see what's going on in regards to a map system. So say you go a little bit out of the ordinary, so not MapQuest, this will definitely take care of it. You do have control panels here for your lights, so I could turn them on, and then I could turn them off as well. This also does have a rugged radio, so inside here there's a rugged radio. We're jumping onto 84 right now. Nice and smooth. Transmission shifts nicely. Steering is responsive. It is soft, but it's responsive. Air condition works as it should. The sound you're hearing is actually from the Lawrence system right here, sitting here. We're gonna go over the Marina Mile Bridge, and then we're gonna do a turnaround, and I'll do an accelerated run for you so you can see what power this 6.2 liter with a Maggie makes. Listen to it, just unreal. Interior function, so the air condition works, the radio operates as it should, it sounds great. All of your gauges work, you still have your parking sensors up front. Four-wheel drive controls are right here, your illumination controls are here. You do have power seats. Everything works in regards to electronics. This is a dialed-in truck. You do have the really nice Baja design lights here that you could turn on, so you have your roof lights, they illuminate. And listen to that, oh my gosh. We're gonna go over the bridge right now. There are some bumps, so you'll be able to see if the suspension makes any creaks or sounds. Going over the bumps right now. No issues at all. And listen to this thing. That's partial throttle. Oh my God. Brakes are really nice too. What we're gonna do is turn around right here and we'll be able to do an accelerated run. Turn signal's operating as it should. You can go into manual mode and downshift it, and this thing's awesome. We'll leave it in drive for the acceleration. All right, let's test out the acceleration. It is a rocket ship. When it shifts so hard. It's nice, and then you're back to normal, just driving normally. I like it. What we're gonna do is take a right here, and then we're gonna take it to our back road so we can show you this machine on some dirt, get some really nice artistic shots for you. Once again, if you have any questions, give us a call at 954-363-2261. Let's give this Baja truck an overall rating. So this is a street legal titled truck that you can actually take out with your family and enjoy. Those are a lot of points for me. Everything in regards to the driveline has been gone through and rebuilt, and we have all the documentation for it. Street Metal Concepts essentially went through this thing, nut and bolted it after Dirt King built it. This was built in 2016-17, and then our friend Daniel was able to purchase it, and he's been going through it meticulously. So he wanted a perfect truck, and that's exactly what it is now. It produces close to 655 horsepower to the wheels. It does have four-wheel drive, and once again, everything has been documented in regards to what was done. So this was a complete Baja truck, show quality Baja truck that was nut and bolted. Condition, I would say, is an 8.5 out of 10, just because it has minor imperfections. It still is a 2016. Small scratches on the front. If you guys want to see underside shots, click on the link below. Passenger side and driver side are the same, so all the body gaps are even. Your fender flares are very nice. Rear sections are widened quite a bit, so the fiberglass fenders are there. And then you have triple bypass King shocks that have been rebuilt. You can see all of your mounts for it, so it still utilizes the factory chassis with a custom modification to the rear end, so you have long travel suspension. KMC wheels have been painted in gold and it looks really nice with the white contrast. You do have your antenna there, so you still have a CB radio. You also have the ability to look at your terrain with the screen that's inside there. We'll show you that later on. Doors open and close as they should. This is not a beat up truck, this is a show Baja truck. Interior is very nice, so you do have the premium leather and all of the features that you would need to be comfortable. You have an edge programmer there to kind of hint at what's done under the hood, and it shows very well. Windows have been tinted, all of your power windows work as they should, and all the seals are in very nice condition. Rear section is very nice, so if you have kids, you're gonna have your infotainment system up here, disregard the backpack, and we do have additional Baja design lights up top, which are really nice. You also have updated lights in the front, so let me show you before we keep going to the back. So you have the Baja design pods throughout here, along with the additional bumper lights. It still has the sensors, and you have a big skid plate down here, and you can see the Dirt King suspension components throughout. Paint is even throughout. Fenders are in very nice condition. You can see all the fasteners they use for all the body modifications. So this is fiberglass. You do have a sticker here stating Magna Charger, so use premium fuel. It runs on 93. Bed cover and Line-X are very nice. One of my favorite components of this car would be inside here. So you have a custom-made rear bumper. And then when you open this up, you can see how they did the suspension for the rear. So this has long travel suspension, you have a spare tire here, and then you have your party light bar. You do have added strengthening bars right here. I want to open this up so you can see how nice it is. So you can see that they modified this so you have long travel suspension. You have your King coilovers right here. Dual batteries. You have your Lawrence control right here, so that's gonna allow you to have, you can see trails, etc. You have a battery box right here. Your jack is over there, and then the actual arm for the jack is right there. This is also able to be swiveled up and down. I know you're hearing that airplane in the background. If you guys wanna fly in to drive this home, you're more than welcome to. We are 5 minutes from the Fort Lauderdale Airport, and I hope you guys are enjoying this content. If you are, please be sure to like and subscribe so we can keep on making great videos like this. Passenger side's the same as the driver's side. It does have, once again, the KMC wheels painted in gold. These are true beadlocks, and these are the BF Goodrich, basically Baja tires. They're for off-road use only, but you can use them on the street. Body lines are very nice. Once again, you can open up the rear, very clean. It does have a stealth subwoofer box underneath here with some added speakers, which shows well. Leather is in great condition. Door cards are very nice. And I want you guys to click on the link below so you can see all of the modifications and work that was done prior to this list up. That's a big deal for someone that wants to get into a truck like this, to jump in, bring your buddies or your family out there, be able to play with it, and then drive it home. All right, let's open up the hood. So this is an amazing power plant. It's the 6.2 liter. It does have a Maggie up top. It was built by Pella Motorsports. We have all the receipts there. You do have your pod power pack right there, so that's where you're gonna have the little controller inside of the cabin that you can adjust, etc. Look at how nice the plastic is. This is very, very detailed. You can see your reservoirs right there. Engine bay is very clean. And my favorite part is gonna be the side exit exhaust. It sounds so good when you're at full RPM. It's just like you're driving a NASCAR truck, and that's cool. Okay, so let's go over the interior. Dash is extremely nice. The padding is still good. This has 59,000 miles on the chassis, but remember, motor, transmission, transfer case, rear end, all the suspension has been gone through, and we have all the receipts for it. Over $75,000 in documented receipts, and that's recent. You have a Lawrence HD S7, so this is going to be basically your GPS for when you're in the desert, or if you go to a park, you can actually see where the trails are. You do have all the factory stereo controls here, air conditioning controls here, and then you do have added subwoofers and amplifiers in the rear. This does have a sunroof, and then you do have some really nice roof lights. So these are the Baja design roof lights. We used to put these in the Hummers. You also have the ability to adjust your pedal, your lights in the rear, and then you have the box with the original owner's manual, etc., and the control manual for the Lawrence. Little storage here with the options that it came with originally, but this is a completely different truck now. I'm gonna start it up and we're gonna take it for a spin. Listen to that. Before we go for a test drive, I wanna thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to click like and subscribe below, because we've got some really nice stuff coming up, from our XTF build to this beautiful truck, even all the factory 5 components we've got going on. Let's do it. All right, we're testing out the truck in an off-road environment right now. This truck is built to do much more than this. We just want to showcase it so you can actually see some beautiful shots of it going down a dirt road. This can go through whoops with no issue, but let's go ahead and do it right now. You ready? God, this thing is a rocket ship in the dirt. Wow. Headed back.